Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Baba Is You. I wanted to, well, I forget, we were in the rocket place. No, we were having trouble in Flower Garden and in Volcanic Cavern last time, right? So in between the last episode and this one, I've been trying to see about revisiting some of the ones that I was stuck on earlier. And I thought of some ideas. I feel like I've made progress on this level, but I still haven't figured it out. So I decided to update you with what I've thought of so far. I was stuck because I couldn't find a way to get that win out of the center, right? But something I realized is you don't necessarily have to get the win out of the center, right? If you could open this and then spell Baba is you and win, you would win, right? And that is not an easy task, but I made some progress towards that task as well, although I, again, as I said, didn't finish it. So the first thing is you can't turn flag into key yet, or vice versa, because you need, I think, 3 different things that you can be all at the same time. My idea was, it's kind of like you have this, is you. There's this problem. You can't move is you because it breaks. And so how do you get it to here? Oops. Answer, you move the is and the you at the same time and line them up under something else, was what I came up with. So you could set up something a bit like this. Now flag is me. I can say Baba is me, and then I can go back to right. So I can navigate things over in this way. I still there are definitely. There are definitely some issues. The main one being that, there's just not a lot of room up at the top of the level here. Once you've gotten everything here, it's pretty hard to spell. Something is you and open. Right? I don't know how to spell that. And you can't open the water early, because if you do, you only have 2 things, and you need 3 to get stuff moving to the point of coming over here, it seems to me. Right? Well, is that true? Why do I need 3 things? Couldn't I just be pushing flag is you and pushing Baba is you, but have 2 Babas or something, right? Then I could have 2 things that are the same. Oh, right. I could do that, but I wouldn't have 2 things, right? If I've already opened the water, I have 2 objects. And I need to be controlling both of them at the same time in order to make this big push. And if they're different objects, that means I need to have key and Baba is you. Then when I push the is and you, it definitely can't still be containing the Baba, or it'll be under a different noun, and I don't have a 3rd object, so I don't see how I can do that after opening up 1 tile of water. So that's where I am on this puzzle. But there were some puzzles I made more progress on. In fact, I believe I came up with solutions to 2 of the puzzles in here. D and E. So Scenic Pond, you'll remember that we had this idea of if I could get Baba is float over here, then I could just walk to victory, right? But I couldn't figure out how to do that. The main idea seemed to be Baba has text, right? And then we would go drown Baba, and now Baba is float, but we're dead, right? And I couldn't see any ways to get another Baba. I was thinking maybe Baba has Keke or something like that. But I realized that the answer is to get another Baba before you do that, before you drown the thing. And the way to do it is to say text has Baba. Now this extra Keke, which is not actually very useful to me, I can just drown it and I have 2 Babas, right? Then I can change things and say, actually, Baba has text. It's the other way around completely. Go drown a Baba. Baba is float. Now we can float over all this water and this skull. Set up flag is win. And we can't touch the flag yet because we're float, but that's easy to fix. Ta-da! Oh my god, there's a harder one. Deep pool? Now I'm not even allowed in there. Baba is you. Keke has text. Text is defeat, water is sink. Are you kidding me? This is friggin' impossible. Text has Baba. Skull is defeat, text is defeat. Okay. Well, maybe it's not impossible. I mean, I guess it isn't. But we can just say text has Baba. Except I got my Keke in the way, huh? There we go. Now I have another Baba. Oh yeah, I guess you can do this, huh? Oops. You just have 2 objects, and you alternate between them. Now Baba has text. You go drown another Baba. Oops. But how do I get that back? Also, skull is defeat. So even if I could get through all this water, there's no way I can float. How many tiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I could make 6 copies of the text Baba, I could shove it all past the skull and just line up Baba is win. Baba, 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 Baba is win. But I don't think I can do that. Okay, well, the first thing is that I probably shouldn't hit that thing in the back first. I should hit this. Because now I can say, again, the text... Like, I can clear this pond one at a time, even though it's not clear what I'm going to do after this, right? Well, I don't know, let's get this one first. Baba has text, and so then... Well... I still can't get in, can I? The problem wasn't that there was no space to move left and right, it was that there was no space to get behind a word to start pushing it, right? Like I can't get to here. And we can't spell text as you because text is defeat, remember? That was something we kind of considered last time. It's pretty sad news. And like, text is Baba, even if we could spell it, which we can't. Is also destined to failure because there won't be any text left to say what the rules are. Okay, well, you know, this is a harder version of a puzzle we were already stuck on, so I'm not too surprised to be stuck on it. And skeletal door is the other one I did some more thinking about, and also found a solution. So, recall that the idea that I had so far was to say text is you. And then we want to eventually form Baba as push Baba past the skulls, and then become Baba again. I've made some kind of mistake already. Yeah. So, there we go. Oops. This is how we made the cross that makes Baba be push. And what I was trying before was this, and I said, well, I just can't push Baba any further because the U is destroyed. And I was trying to figure out if there was some way to reorganize the text so that text is U is the horizontal, or the vertical one, and then I would be okay with losing it. But there's a simpler idea, which is just to not push him with the U. Even though it's like the leading edge, and therefore feels like a natural way to push, you can do it from up here instead. And then you lose the push, but you don't need that. Then you can just say, Baba is you. Alright, at least there's no harder version of that one. And I haven't put much thought into any of these that we have been stuck on before. I don't even... Do I remember this one? Leaf is move, key is... I don't remember this one at all. Ah! Oh my god, the leaves are moving. I don't know why this was such a surprise to me. I was just reading words out loud and I forgot they mean something. Leaf is move, huh? Okay. So what do I need to do to win? Fungus is shut and pull. Leaf is leaf. Leaf and foliage is defeat. Okay. So, I mean, we can still get through all this. Fine. But I guess the upshot of all this is that... Well, no. I was just thinking it's impossible to get two of you through this, these leaves at the same time. But that doesn't matter because you're never going to have two of anything that's you on this puzzle. So I'm not sure what the leaves are for yet. Maybe they're just objects that I am supposed to have access to, right? I can make them stop moving and make them start be push or pull, right? Which seems maybe promising? So the idea that I have in mind at the moment is the only way to get the fungus at all, right, is to pull it. It's shut. What is open, by the way? Key. Okay. So, and since foliage is defeat, and there's no way to make foliage move. The only way to succeed is by setting up 3 objects north of this position and then pulling on them all to yank out the fungus, right? That's not immediately a win. Is it? How do I get a flag? Fungus has flag. Okay. But if I could pull it even by 1 step... I think I could get it out the rest of the way. Anyway, so the idea, I think, is to deactivate this move business and get stuff, leaf is pull instead. Just so I can get it like, oh, whatever, this will be fine for now. I also need key is pull. Give me some pushes, please. Whoa! That was key, not leaf. No, I can't have the key be the one on the bottom because it's going to get a little bit stuck. Well, I could probably rescue it, but it would just be easier if it weren't. So, give me back a leaf is pull. Now, key is push also. I just did it again. What a dummy. Okay, leaf is push. I wanted it. There we go. Now, if I say, leaf is move. And then I say key is move. Now everything's lined up, right? Oh! Can I make both key and leaf be pull? Yes, no problem. Leaf is pull. Key is pull. Now... I think I need to rescue the key first. Wait, why are you going up? Didn't I just pull you down? Why isn't down your movement direction? Does it, I don't understand, does key not have a direction? Because it doesn't have a face or something? Doesn't seem right. But okay, fine, I guess, I'll rescue leaves first then. Leaf is move. What? Leaf is leaf. Leaf is defeat. Fungus is shut. Key is open. Oh, fungus is pull. I see. So they were pulling it back over the leaf. Or over the key. That's far enough, thank you. Let's extricate this leaf. I don't know, leave it over here. Leave this pole again. I guess actually I'd like key as leaf as push. There. Now when I pull the leaves, I'll get this fungus coming with me. Now I can free up the key. Move his pole? No, I disagree. Key is move. Okay, key now should be... Don't do that. Push. There we go. That one took some, like, organizing, but it was honestly not that complicated, I think. Not that difficult. Ghost card. I don't remember what was going on here. Rock is push. Did I ever even load this level? I feel like I would have remembered a leaf being teleport like that. Okay, whatever. Ghost has flag. Ghost is defeat and shut and push. So how do we kill the ghost? We need something that's open, which is a key. But also the ghost is push, which is like weird. Is anything float? Text is float. So my rough thinking is that we're using the rock as a mobile teleporter. We're gonna like go push the rock somewhere useful. And then say, oh, you know, by the way, rock is leaf. Is there like a rock is rock or something that would stop me? No, I could say rock is leaf. Then I'd have 3 teleporters, which... More importantly, I have a teleporter on the other side of the foliage, right? Which lets me get to the ghost. And I should be able to use that to get the key over to him, right? I think so. Alright, well, Oh, but... I can't get a rock to the other side of the foliage so easily, right? I can get it... What? Foliage is sink, you idiot! Ghost is defeat and push. Well... What happens if I say that rock is telly while there's something else that's telly? Do they all telly to each other, or are they like two separate networks. Well, I guess I'll never find out because I can't make rock is telly and leaf is telly at the same time in here. Both rock and leaf have to be vertical, and only one of them can be over the word telly. So we have no way at all to move the key. We have to bring the ghost to the key. The complicated part, of course, being navigating this little area up here. You can navigate something up, but you can't navigate anything down as far as I can see. Nothing is float besides text. You know what bugs me? Why is there an extra is? Oh, no, of course. I was gonna say, why is there an extra is up in that area with all the leaves and rocks and stuff? But obviously it's so you can say, like, rock is leaf or something. But even so, you could still do that, right? With just two is's. Right, I mean, you could do this. Rock is leaf. Leaf is push is telly. I guess, okay. So you need a third is because you can't free up the one that you spent on making rock is leaf to get the other two things back. Now, obviously, you don't want leaf as push right now. In fact, if you were going to make these words, you would want to do it so that telly is the one that's permanently in place, and push is the one that you can move around as desired. Although I'm still not sure, like, if you make leaf push, you can't get out of this area. So leaf can't be pushed when you leave, right? You know what? Maybe the idea that I missed here was to put the rock over here for some reason? I'm not totally sure why. But this at least lets me learn what happens if I say rock and leaf are both telly, right? Oh, but I can't say that, right? What I need to do is somehow get something over that foliage, I think. Well, well, but you can't because it's sync. What if I made rock is telly, leaf is push while I was out here for some reason? Well, then I wouldn't be able to go anywhere because there's just one rock. That's what would happen. Huh. Alright, well, no great ideas about this one. And these, you know, Haunt and Rocky Road, I still don't, like, I haven't looked very hard, but I don't have any bright ideas. Rock is hot. So I just have to get rock as push over here, right? It's been forever since I looked at this puzzle, pardon me, so I don't totally remember, but I'm sure this is a totally obvious thing that I already thought of. Yeah, see, I just formed rock as push. It's not so useful, right? I mean, okay, this is kind of crazy, right? Yeah, I can form rock as telly, but that wasn't actually interesting. Yeah, alright. Still no bright ideas on that one. I don't know, I could sit around and mope for a while, but... We were, like, really close to finishing one of these. This one we did finish. I think it was actually the one before this that I couldn't finish, right? Deep Forest? Couldn't get enough of this. 5 out of 9? Did I even look at all these? I guess not. Up! Belt is shift. Okay, well, tell me what up does, please. What's up, Doc? Belt is up. Okay, so it went up. Exciting. The ghost is push and hot. Flower is defeat and melt. So you need to, like, push the ghost through all this stuff, right? That's cool. But how do you do that? Baba is you. Obviously making ghost is up would be really cool, but I don't see a way to do that. Oh, I need to make Baba is shift, and then I can rescue the belt? I see. So if I said... Baba is shift. Yeah, that still pushes the ghost, but... This feels an awful lot like pushing. But okay, I guess I wanted it here. And then I want to say that belt is up. Nope, it's shift actually. Cool. Victory in the open. Keke's move is right. Okay, so we're learning about directional movement statements. Flower. What's the deal with flowers? Their defeat. Well, Keke, I feel like you being moved is not all that helpful at the moment. Okay, yeah, so the move and the right, fine, that's how they behave. So now, though, I need Keke is up, I think? Nope, not like that. Wait, why am I doing this? Okay. Wait. I don't need Keke moving around in here. This is just madness. I need Keke to go get me the dang plan. Which means I need Keke to go above it, and then have Keke move up, I think. The problem is... I'm not meant to spell a word vertically, Keke is up. I'm supposed to spell it horizontally so that I can turn it on and off whenever I want. Got it. So if I say... I've already messed it up, haven't I? Wait. How do I get this Keke back to where I want it? I want a Keke here, but I need an is to the right of it, right? Maybe I have to do something nasty? Like that? I just want enough mobility at this point, though, right? So maybe I need Keke to come over here and help me set up the Keke move commands. And then I can do that other thing that's like actually what I want to do. Right, if I could bring... Okay, first of all, suppose that I could put an is to the right of where I am now and not change anything else. Would that make me happy? Would I win with that? I would have the ability to spell Keke is up, Keke is move, and Keke is right whenever I want, right? Independently, any subset of them. well, at most 2, but you only ever need 1. So any one of them or none I could have on at a time. That seems pretty great. So, can I do that? Well, God. It's all like, oh, it would be really easy if I could just spell up. Then I could get Keke to fix everything for me, right? Wait, this isn't even hard? I just do this. Okay, got it. I don't know why I thought I needed Keke's help with that one. Okay, great. Sure. I'm a little too slow, Keke. You're gonna have to do another lap, I'm afraid. But don't be moved, please. Instead, be... right? No, I guess I do need you to move just for a sec. There you go. Now be... No! That's the opposite of what I wanted! It's a good thing they don't test you on getting this on your first try, huh? Keke is right. Why is pressing space not doing anything? Oh, that just turns Keke to face right. It doesn't make you move. Okay. I guess I knew that from looking at the belt, come to think of it. Alright. Keke is up. Move. But don't go up anymore. Well, I guess I would rather you not take it quite so far down, please. Okay, now that you're right, please move again. Turn up just... There you go. Perfect. That is incorrect. Do not do that. I forgot the Keke will turn around, but Win won't. Alright, so let's do this one more. Oh, I messed up where the words are. Yeah, you don't have to be up anymore. Alright. Now just stop moving so I can touch you and win. Cool. No, don't go back. I refuse. I already achieved my victory in the open. Okay, cool. That's going to do it for this episode, though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.